Do you feel like your life is running you rather than the other way around? Like you're a chicken with your head cut off, running around in all kinds of different directions, depending on the current crisis at any given moment. At the end of the day, do you feel totally exhausted, not having any energy left for your family and your friends, much less nurturing your own self? How did life become this never-ending carnival? And how do we get off the merry-go-round and become our own navigators? I'm Dana Hicks, a licensed clinical mental health counselor, and I have 5 tips that you can use to more effectively manage your unique energy based on your priorities. So first, think about what your 3 top priorities in life are. What are your 3 areas that you live for in life? So examples of this might be spirituality, family, strength that you feel called to express for the good of the world, physical health, relationships with friends. Top 3. What are your 3 most important things in life? So the second tip is thinking about when your unique body and mind is primed for 3 different types of energy spikes. So the first one is with your mind, your creativeness, your ability to think outside the box. So this could happen in the morning, late morning, afternoon, or evening. So you get to pick for you which one is the most natural. The second type of energy that I thought of is using your body. Using your body, getting energy out, building those muscles. When is the prime time for you, your body, and your mind to do those things? Again, morning, late morning, afternoon, or evening. The third thing to think about is your slumps in energy throughout the day. So some people are slow risers. The morning time is their time to chill and slowly wake up. Some people, right after lunch is when they feel that tendency to take a nap. And then some other people is like 3 to 5, somewhere in there, is when they need to rest in order to have enough energy for the rest of the evening. So pick out where you fit in that. And then also think about the type of rest that is most effective for you and your body and your mind. So that might look like taking a nap. It might look like walking around the block while you're listening to a novel. Or it might look like putting your feet in the ground and feeling the fresh air in your lungs. It might look like tending a garden or playing music. And one of your priorities in life might actually be a really good source of energy for another priority in your life. So digging into spirituality might give you enough energy to pay really close attention to your family relations. So think about it that way too. Okay, so then step 4 is, once you have that complete timeline of your peaks and your valleys and what activities you can devote toward each one of them, then that's your ideal. Now it's time to take your actual patterns of activity. okay? And see what needs to shift within your own time to more closely match your ideal schedule. So that might look like going to bed earlier so that you can have time in the morning that you're awake and have enough energy to do the mind work that you need to do. It might look like changing your workout time from morning to evening or evening to morning. Whatever you need to do within your own time that can more closely match your ideal. Then also think about long-term changes that might need to happen but can't happen immediately. Keep your mind open to those bigger ideas as well. Okay, so after going through all that and thinking about all those aspects, I want you to sit and notice any change in hopefulness and your sense of control over your own life. So to review, first, make a list of your top 3 priorities. Why do you live? What do you live for? Top 3. And then second, think about your peaks in energy and the different types of energy that takes. And then think about your valleys in energy and the kind of activities that would best serve your body and mind during those slumps. And then put it all together in a timeline of peaks and valleys and activities that you can do during peaks, activities for valleys. And just to be clear, it's helpful to think about your priorities as the peak energy parts. And then once you have your ideal schedule, compare that to what's happening now and see what can be tweaked. How can we more closely match to the ideal schedule? Okay, and keep your mind open to long-term changes that might need to happen. So change in job, change in environment, whatever. Stay open. Okay, so then just sit and notice. After just doing that activity, that planning activity, what changes do you notice in your ability to hope, ability to plan, ability to control what you can control? Wow. Cool, right? Okay, so that's my gift to you. Feel free to like, comment, and share, and subscribe below with no strings attached.